Okay, there you go. Please very around your neck.
Yeah.
Thank you. Thank you for the drink.
You're very welcome. Let's relax a bit more this time.
Yes,
compared to last
that's
time.
exactly what I'm thinking right now. Calm down.
Calm down.
Yes.
Take it slow.
Yeah. Do you happen to enjoy playing the games? Because I noticed two big monitors there, and those computers are supposed to be for
Gaming.
yeah.
So actually, they're 4K monitors that they don't have a very high refresh rate. So they're not great for gaming. But I do enjoy gaming casually. I've got a PlayStation.
Oh, with your wife?
Yeah, she plays a little bit.
Oh.
She's more an addictive personality than I do. So she started, what was that game? Do you know Horizon Zero Dawn or something like that? The main character has long red hair.
No, the only game that I have played so far is StarCraft.
StarCraft.
Yeah, it was very famous in Korea.
Yeah, no, I've not played StarCraft before.
You can probably show me the picture of those games and I'll probably figure out. Oh, never seen this game.
She likes this style of game. Very popular.
Okay.
To be honest, I don't play very much, but on occasion. This time of year, the weather is pretty much perfect, right?
Yeah. How much different is the weather in UK from the one in Korea?
So Korea definitely has the 4 distinctive seasons, right? They're very distinct. But even though it is changing, and I feel like we're losing spring and fall a little bit, right? Longer summers.
Are you already starting to feel that?
Yeah, right.
Okay.
Compared to, I've been here 9 years and it seems to be getting worse. But England and Korea are similar, that they have the distinct seasons, but the extreme, Korea is more extreme in every way. So it's much hotter in the summer.
Okay.
And it's much colder in the winter compared to the UK. So we have the 4 seasons, but the changes are more subtle. And of course, England is known for the
rainy days.
Yeah,
I've heard that.
Being overcast. So we have a higher average of that kind of weather.
I've heard about kind of rumor says that British people feel quite often down and gloomy and kind of on the depression because of the rainy weather. Is that true?
I mean, I don't think so necessarily, but you could maybe see it in our culture, like our comedy, for example, is usually very dark and very sarcastic. And some people suggest that it comes from things like that. The weather affects the British mentality.
Okay.
Yeah, we're more pessimistic and negative people.
Speaking of the weather, and because I love playing football and watching football, I've always wondered, obviously UK and Premier League, including Premier League, has the best, performance in football. But the thing is, UK has many rainy days, which means it's kind of hard to practice playing football because it's outdoor activity, but they still manage to stay on the top in the football sports. And do you know why that is the case?
I don't know for sure. I mean, technically, soccer is a winter sport.
Really?
Yeah. So yeah, like they have the off season, the break season is summertime now. So it's always been a sport that was played in all the weather conditions, including bad weather. But I think the reason for the success of the English Premier League is because of the infrastructure. Okay. There's a lot of investment, and so all of the major clubs they'll have indoor pitches too.
Yeah, I've only seen that in the movies, in the YouTube videos. Right. Which is amazing.
And so, we play in all the weather conditions, but also there's no condition so bad that a team can't practice because they often have indoor training facilities and stuff. Yeah, so maybe that's why, I think.
Do you have to pay a lot to use those kinds of indoor stadium?
I mean, in terms of professional footballers, they're all private, so you wouldn't get access to it as a normal person. But yeah, like when we have public facilities, you usually have to rent them by the hour, and they're quite expensive. But I guess it would be similar here.
Oh, I don't think there's any indoor stadium in Korea.
Nothing. No futsal. Nothing like that.
Probably futsal, but in like a regular size pitch, there's no indoor stadium in Korea. I believe so.